Hello, our viewers. You are welcome to our channel, Rotone Enterprises Limited. We are local chicken farmers. We are in Uganda, in East Africa. We are located in Matuga, Jokolera village along Bombo Road. We are local chicken farmers. We collected local chicken from different regions of Uganda, in the eastern region, in the western region, in the central region, on all parts of Uganda. And we started treating them and breeding them. Right now in Uganda, we have one of the best parental stocks of local chicken. We have the capacity of supplying or breeding 2,500 chicks per week. That means we can breed over 10,000 chicks in a month. So we are experts in local birds. We have taught people that local birds can also be kept in the chicken coop inside, because people have crumb work. People have the crumb work saying that local birds should be on a free range system. We are challenging that norm, because you cannot profit. You cannot have very many birds when using only that system. Rather, you can put the birds into the chicken coop, keep them there until the chicken coop, or after in the evening or in the afternoon, then you release them outside. So you can have a semi-free range system, or put them into indoors. So that's the only way you'll be profiting. Why? You'll be able to monitor them, you'll be able to vaccinate them, you'll be able to treat them, you'll be able to give them good quality feeds, you'll be able to prevent diseases from spreading in them. So local birds should also be indoors. At our channel, Rotone Enterprises Limited, we shall also be having English versions. So whenever you see a Luganda version being a local language uploaded, just be patient and wait for the English version. So we are going to be using two languages, the local language, the Luganda, and the English version, because very many people within Africa, within Europe, have been interested in our videos. So we call upon you to subscribe to our channel, share, like, and learn more about this venture. Local poultry business, to us, it has made miracles and it has changed our lives. There are very many people outside the country, there are very many people within the world that would wish to empower other people, that would wish to give something to the poor, or the wish to change the lives of other people. We, the Rotone Enterprises Limited, we are there to help you. How can we help you? We can help you through us, through empowering other people to start such projects. We can teach them, we can monitor them, we can give them chicks, and they also start and change lives. We have helped very many people in our country. Right now, we have over 250 farmers that we have created, and they have started such a project of local birds. So come to us and we can start something. Very many of you have family members in your villages which are whom are stuck. They are stuck in poverty. They are jobless. They have nothing to do. And you can bring them to our farm, you can bring them to our farm on Wednesday and have sessions about local birds, and they can change lives and start earning something from such a project. So every Wednesday at our farm we have sessions. If you are busy on Wednesdays, we can schedule a day, and you come, like Mondays, like Sundays, any day, as long as you communicate early, and we find a way of meeting and have trainings on our farm. We have policies on our farm. When somebody comes to our farm for trainings, we give him the trainings. We take them to you to our farm. After then, if he or she is not going to book, but is going to go back and prepare, he pays each head. He pays 50,000. 50,000 for trainings. But if he or she comes back after like 1 week or after a month or after 2 months and books the chicks, what we do, we count from that amount he paid for trainings. For example, if he paid 50,000 and he needs 500 chicks, which are 1.5 m, he or she will pay 1.45. So that's how we are doing business. If somebody comes to our farm and gets the training, after getting the training, then he books his chicks or buys ocean comfrey, he or she doesn't pay anything. So why are we doing that? We want everybody to start such a project because we have seen that local birds have changed us. Local birds has attracted very many people to our farm. We have seen televisions have come to our farm. We have seen Baba TV has come to our farm. We have seen Star TV has also come to our farm. You have seen NTV Cities of Gold coming to our farm to see what we are doing. You can go to the channel of NTV Cities of Gold and watch our video, and you see how we have impacted, and you see how we are teaching the nation about local poultry business. In today's video, we are going to compare. We're going to look at the local birds and the exotic birds. We, Rotowone Enterprises Limited, we are local chicken farmers. But when we had just started business of poultry, we used to rear broilers. We used to rear broilers at first. Then we went to layers. Then we had also graders. So we know everything. We have experience in exotic birds. But when we tried local birds, we got a lot of benefits. We got a lot of profits. We got a lot of peace. So local birds gave us peace, gave us hope, gave us very many things. And we decided at our farm to concentrate on only, as per now, local birds. We have gained a lot from local birds within the shortest period of time. That's why we are saying local birds is a highly lucrative business. Point one, why we, Rotowone Enterprises Limited, we decided to venture into local poultry business than the exotic birds is because local birds are disease-resistant birds. Local birds can get sick, but they are able to resist. They are able to survive with the diseases. For example, when they are attacked by Newcastle, we can lose like 2 to 3 birds in 100 birds. But for the case of exotic birds, once they're attacked by Newcastle, you can lose like 50 to 30 of them. We're not saying you shouldn't keep biosecurity in local birds. You should keep, because even in local birds, we are vaccinating right now. We vaccinate Newcastle, we vaccinate Maddox on day 1. But we have an added advantage that these local birds are resistant. But we also advise our farmers to vaccinate them so that we can add on their immunity system. So when we compare the disease-resistant system of local birds and exotic birds, we decided to go for local birds at our farm. The second point, why we, Rotowone Enterprises Limited, we ventured into local birds compared to exotic birds, it is because local birds can multiply very fast. You can start with like 200 chicks, 500 chicks, and 1,000 chicks, depends on your capacity. Because the more you start with more chicks, the more profit element you get in this venture. But these birds, will multiply very fast and you reach in thousands, 100,000, 1 million birds at your farm if you have enough space. So that's why we said local birds, we can start with these local birds and start expanding our project, and we have more and more profits in such venture. We Rotoone Enterprises Limited, we decided to go for local birds because local birds can easily be managed. They're easy to manage. In Africa, very many people lack skills in poultry management because exotic birds have a lot of need a lot of expertise in maintaining biosecurity, in feeding them, in vaccinating them, which isn't the case with local birds. Local birds, you can even people with little skills, with a few skills, can also manage local birds because they can easily be managed. They can eat anything. Even they can survive without even treatment, which is not our advice. So they can easily survive. They can wait for you. They can get sick today, you have no money, and wait for you like one day you buy medicine and give them, and they can wait for you. They can survive. So they can easily be managed. The chicken coop of the local birds in their chicken coop, they don't that in their chicken coop more is earlier than exotic birds because broilers eat a lot and that in the chicken coop very fast. Another point why we Rotoone farm we decided to venture into local birds than the exotic birds. That local birds don't eat a lot of feeds compared to exotic birds. Local birds you can incur less costs in feeds than the exotic birds. For example, these local birds can easily be supplemented with other feeds like Russian comfort plant. Russian comfort plant, it is a highly nutritious plant. We have it at our farm. In Uganda, we Rotoone Enterprises, we are the number one breeder of Russian comfrey. We have very many seedlings, over thousands and thousands of seedlings. We can supply you wherever you are, whether you're in Kenya, whether you are, we can supply you these seedlings because we have them in large numbers. So we have trained our farmers that you should supplement our local birds with Russian comfrey. Russian comfrey can be eaten by people, by all livestock, the goats, the cows, the rabbits, and all other livestock. So for us here at our farm, we give them to our local birds. They have a high nutritious system, good rate. They have a high protein content. They have a high organic content. They have very many. They have medicinal values, and it's very good. You can search about it and learn more about Russian comfrey plant. So we give our birds local Russian comfrey. We give them banana peelings. We give them leftovers. We give them very many things at our farm. So they can easily, we can reduce on cost of feeds compared to exotic birds, because exotic birds, they have a system of feeds they have to eat. You have to follow. If you dodge that system, they will reduce in production, which is not the case with local birds. Local birds, which are reared for meat production, can easily be supplemented with anything, and they can grow even big and tall. So when we compared the issue of feeds reduction, we decided for us to move with local birds because most of our people in Africa don't have a lot of money. So they can easily manage, they can easily feed local birds. Another point why we took the venture of local birds, because local birds have a large gestation period in production. They can survive for a long time. I have cocks here which are 3 years and above, which wasn't the case with exotic birds. For us, we used to rear layers like for 1.5 years. Then we sell off the birds. which is not the case with local birds. Local birds can even survive for more years. So when we looked at that issue, we decided to venture into local birds. In the business of local birds, when you follow our guidelines of putting these birds into the chicken coop or putting them in a semi-free range system, you can easily profit and make and earn a lot from these birds. So why we took this budget of local birds than the exotic birds is that local birds have very many products to be sold in the market. When you are into this project of local birds, you can sell very many products like the organic yellow yolk eggs at our farm. You can sell the fertilized eggs at our farm. You can sell the mature cocks for breeding and for eating, for cultural activities. You can sell point of lay hens. You can sell 2-month birds. You can sell 1 brooded chicks 1 month, day old 6 weeks. You can sell very many products in local birds. That means when you are into this business, you don't put your eggs into one basket. So the risks of you failing in this project or losing your capital, it is minimized. You are expecting money from different corners, which is not the case with exotic birds. For example, in layers, we look at more of egg production. That's where we expect our profits to be from. In broilers, we look more at meat production to get our profits from, which isn't the case with local birds. In local birds, we're expecting profits from different regions. So we, the Rotowone, when we looked into all those points, we decided to venture in large numbers in local birds. Another reason why we, the Rotowone farm, decided to venture into local poultry than instead of venturing in those exotic birds, that these local birds are known here in Uganda that they have a delicious meat. Their meat is sweet. Why? Because by their nature, by their genes, their meat is sweet. That's the first reason. Secondly, we give these birds very many things. We give them leftovers. We give them Russian comfrey, which has a high organic matter. We give them banana peelings. We give them a lot of grass. So their meat is sweet and is medicinal and is advised by doctors to eat it because it can treat cancer, it can prevent cancer, it can prevent very many diseases. So very many people right now are changing from eating the products of exotic birds to changing to the products of local birds. We have the capacity to supply hotels. We have the capacity to supply all entities that need our products. As long as you reach out to us and you contact us, and we find the way we can do business with you. Our local birds. Why we took local birds and not exotic birds? That these birds can easily be, you can easily breed them. When you are doing this business of local birds, everybody in this business, once you come to us and we buy 500 chicks, those chicks that we have given you, those chicks can work as a parental stock. You can take those chicks, we teach you how you can rear them. When they grow up, you can use them as their parental stock, which is not the case with exotic birds. The exotic birds, the parental stock is owned by people who have money, who can be able to breed and give the people who don't have money, which is not the case with local birds. Local birds, everybody can be a breeder. So at your farm, you have independence. You can have, you can breed the old chicks at your farm. You can breed 1 month chicks. you can breed, you can be having very many products by yourself. You don't need to go back to the company and buy chicks. So when you come to us here at Rotone Enterprises Limited, we teach you how you can profit from local birds. We do not expect you to come back to our farm. Rather, we expect you to come to our farm to reward us, to give us something, to thank us for teaching you this project. Not to come back to buy chicks again, unless otherwise you've got emergency. But this is how we are moving in this business. Why did we take local business, local poultry business, than exotic birds? This business, by its nature, it is unique. It is unique. It is very difficult to find farmers having local birds in chicken coops. Out of 10 farmers in Uganda, 7 are rearing exotic birds and 3 are rearing local birds. So we are still few in the market. There's no competition in local birds because we are few. In Uganda, we are over 45 million, and most of the 45 million, over 70% are youth. They consume meat. Right now in Uganda, the meat is expensive. Chicken's meat is a bit cheaper than cattle's meat, goat's meat. So we need more farmers, most especially the local poultry farmers. Right now in Uganda, local poultry is one of the highly profitable ventures because you don't need very many years to buy a car, to buy land in local poultry. As long as you understand how to play the cards. You come to our farm, we teach you how to play cards with local birds, how you can have different products on your farm and earn a lot of money from this venture. So you can be having this project when you're having different products at your farm. So when you have different products at your farm, you sell this, you sell this, you sell this, there are higher chances that you make a lot of profit in this venture. In local poultry business, we balance our books per week. Every week, we don't balance the books per month. So every week you say, I've sold organic eggs. How much have I got? The sales 1 million. The feeds are 400,000. The vaccination, this and this. My profit element is 500 per week. Like that, like that, like that. In the other week, you hatched chicks and sold young chicks or brooded chicks. So you do business like that. You cannot tell me you can fail to change your standard of living in local birds. Another point, our last point, why we decided to venture into local birds is that local birds can multiply, can easily multiply. You can start with 500 chicks, 200 chicks, and these birds can multiply very many chicks, and you get very many birds at your farm and grow your farm big and big and big. There is a question that is usually asked to us, that what number of chicks can I start with when those chicks are not too many and not too few, but those chicks have you can see we can make an economic sense, a business sense. There's business. Then we tell you that you can start with 500 chicks. Then at 4 months, you'll be able to sell off cocks and remain with 250 hens. So those 250 hens within 1 year can change your life, also your standard of living. So thank you very much for watching our channel. Those are the reasons why we decided to venture into local chicken. We do not regret at any time why we ventured into this business. Rather, we are regretting we are regretting the time we spent in exotic birds. Rather, we would have spent it in local birds. We would have been very far and very rich people, farmers. So, but now it's never too late. So we have decided to start the gospel of local chicken. Come to our farm and learn more. Reach out to us on our numbers. We can supply these sticks all over the country. We take these sticks, we have a delivery system, take them to up country, to Gulu, Iganga, Busia, everywhere they can reach properly. We have not got any complaint that we have failed to supply you your chicks. Every person that has ordered these sticks has got them. So reach out to us on WhatsApp, reach out to us on our numbers, come into our inbox and order for your chicks, and we shall rear with you on phone. Thank you very much. May God bless you.